Bosnia and Herzegovina, tucked into the heart of the Balkans, where empires once collided and cultures still overlap. A country defined by its layers of history and the traditions that carry through daily life. And at its center, Sarajevo, a city in a valley surrounded by mountains, a place where you can feel the weight of history with every step, but also the energy of people who refuse to let that history define them. First thing you eat here, it isn't fancy. It's ćevapi, small grilled smoky sausages tucked into soft bread and served with raw onions, accompanied with a dollop of cream or a creamy drink. It's working class food, street food, but also the soul of Sarajevo. And of course, there's coffee. Not a quick paper cup, not something you rush. Bosnian coffee is slow, thick, poured from copper, meant to be savored. A ritual that forces you to sit down, breathe, and just be. What's up guys? Jesse here, finally back again with another video, another vlog, another travel adventure. I'm in the breathtakingly beautiful country of Bosnia and Herzegovina, currently in the capital of Sarajevo. Bosnia and Herzegovina is a very complex, culturally complex region with lots of history, beautiful landscapes, and delicious food. So we're going to be trying some food, learning about the history, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. Hope you enjoy. Hope to shine some light on this beautiful country, and yeah, so stay tuned. Sarajevo draws you in slowly. At first, just the streets leading towards the old town, the mountains always at your back. Then the bazaar opens up, stone alleys, the clang of copper, smoke from grills drifting between minarets, the smell of burek in the air, buttery, rich, pulling you closer. And then there's begova chorba, a chicken stew that's been part of Bosnian kitchens for generations. Simple, honest, and exactly what you want. As the day winds down, Sarajevo softens. The sound of the bazaar fade, replaced by the hum of cars climbing towards the hills. Up on the yellow fortress, the whole city opens up beneath you. Red roofs glowing in the last light, the call of prayer drifting across the valley. From here you see everything, the scars, the beauty, the life that goes on between them. Sarajevo doesn't hide its past, but it doesn't live in it either. People come here to watch the sun fall behind the mountains, to talk, to sit in silence. It's peaceful, the kind of peace that feels earned. The next day I wake up bright and early to watch the sunrise. What's up guys, good morning. It's a beautiful new day here in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Still in Sarajevo, heading to Mostar. The train south leaves Sarajevo quietly, slipping into the hills like it's been doing this for more than a century. The route was built in the late 1800s during the Austro-Hungarian era, a feat of old engineering that still holds its place, winding through tunnels and limestone valleys. The Neretva River runs beside the tracks, glassy and green, carving through the rock as if time never touched it. It's a slow journey, the kind that forces you to look up, take in the movement, the sound, the quiet rhythm of the country unfolding outside your window. Mostar, a city once divided, now stitched back together. The old town winds along the Neretva, where Ottoman stone meets Balkan rhythm. At the center, starry most, the bridge rebuilt in 2004 after years of loss. Today it stands for something stronger than memory. Locals jump from it each summer, part tradition, part courage. The alleys spill into markets and copper shops, cafes hanging over the river. The air smells of charcoal, fresh bread, and water moving fast below. By mid-morning, the heat kicks in. Cafe Urban, just steps from the bridge, is where you stop to breathe. Terrace tables above the water, conversations bouncing off the stone walls. Eggs, bread, strong Bosnian coffee, simple, exactly what a morning should be.
What's up guys, Jesse here, and we are in the beautiful, picturesque town of Mostar in technically Herzegovina, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Now, this area obviously happens to be very touristy because of how beautiful it is. However, the town of Mostar itself isn't too busy. Once you get to the old bridge, which is the focal point of the town, it gets crazy with tourists. But when you get outside of that area, the town itself of Mostar is very chill and low-key. This Airbnb that we're in right now, it's in a very good location, but it's about 10 minutes walking from the old bridge. And it's nice because it's very peaceful. We're right on the river here, so it's definitely recommended. I'll drop the link to this Airbnb. It was about 70 US for the night, so not a bad price at all. And like I said, beautiful view. But yeah, so Mostar is definitely a must when you come here, and I recommend getting a place like this.
By late morning, Mostar settles into its rhythm. Shopkeepers chatting, the river humming below the bridge. It's the kind of place that feels small, yet in a good way. Someone offers me a rakia, the local brandy. Homemade, of course. You don't say no. At night, Mostar changes. The crowds thin out, the bridge glows, and the air smells like charcoal and grilled meat. Dinner's slow, unhurried. No rush, no noise, just the sound of the river and people talking softly nearby. Mostar after dark feels calm, content, like a deep breath after a long day. The next morning, the city is almost unrecognizable. Quiet streets, light mist over the river, the shop shutters creak open one by one. It's easy to forget this is a tourist hub, In these early hours, it feels local again. Up on Fortica Hill, just outside Mostar, there's a glass skywalk that hangs out over the valley. A newer addition to an old city. From up here you can see everything. The bridge, the Neretva, the whole stretch of town squeezed between the mountains. It's one of those views that quiets you down. Doesn't need much explaining. Just the wind, the height, and the city below still moving. The road winds south past vineyards and quiet villages, then suddenly cliffs, and at the base of the river bursts straight out of the rock. That's Blagai, a monastery tucked beneath the stone, built more than 500 years ago, beside the source of the Buna. Inside, everything slows. Shoes off, carpets underfoot, the echo of water outside the window. There's a calm here that feels older than religion. Like the place itself, it was meant for silence. A few miles down the road, the old stone village of Pochitel, built in the 14th century, once a key Ottoman stronghold, now a maze of steep paths and restored homes climbing the hillside. You can still see pieces of its past, a tower overlooking the river, fruit stalls shaded by stone walls, locals selling figs and pomegranates from their gardens. Feels frozen in time, but not forgotten. Further south, the noise of the city gives way to the roar of water. Kravica Falls, wide, green, alive. Locals swim, families picnic, tourists stand in the spray, trying to capture it all. It's less a sight than a feeling. Cold mist on your face, laughter somewhere in the distance, the sound of summer echoing off the rocks. A few bends downriver, the calm gives way to speed. White water cutting through stone. The same river, just wider now. A reminder that everything here, cities, people, rivers, carries more strength than you first expect.
up, guys? Good morning. It is my last morning here in Bosnia, heading out to Montenegro. If you like the video, you can watch my other videos. Hit the like button and subscribe for more content. And yeah, have a good rest of the day.